Hello Marymead Catholic College community. This week our Year 12 students have been on retreat, so we'd like to share with you some insights and thoughts from the students about what they've been doing on retreat, what they've been learning and how they've felt they've grown through the experience. Enjoy! What have you been doing on Year 12 retreat so far?
Well, we've had these small groups that were allocated from the teachers, and throughout those small groups we've been doing little sessions where we can, explore our faith with not only Catholicism but with each other.
And what have you really enjoyed about retreat so far?
So far I've really enjoyed getting to know people from different houses that I haven't gotten the chance to talk to a lot, and also just exploring my faith and getting to know myself through writing my own letters and doing activities.
And maybe for both of you, how do you feel you've grown personally through your experiences on retreat so far?
Well, I feel because I've been in a group with Mrs. Legere, I feel she has been able to, she's given me a bit of insight on life, and same with Miss Play. I feel they've both been able to give me a good insight of the future and what's to come in my life.
I've been in a group with Mr. Espinoza, and I've been able to start talking a lot more in group discussions and stuff, and I think that allowed me to open up.
What have you been doing on Year 12 retreat?
So far we've been grouped up with people that we aren't really close with, and we've learned how to bond with them and their interests, and also the teacher. I'm in Mr. Mackenzie's group, and he's done really well with helping us deal with how to deal with stress, and some of the other teachers, and gotten to know other people in other houses and within our own, and bonding with people that we maybe wouldn't on school grounds.
And what have you enjoyed about being on retreat so far?
Something I've enjoyed about being on retreat is just experiencing different things with different people, and also experiencing good things with people I talk to. Just been different as well,
And in terms of your personal growth throughout retreat, what would you say? How do you feel that you've grown throughout the retreat experience?
I feel the teachers have done a really good job in sharing personal stories with us that have helped us grow, even self-confidence and self-esteem, and just make us realize that it's our life, and not to worry too much about the small things, because there's always better things coming, and it's always better later on, so not to fixate on the small things.
In my opinion, I feel the pressure of VCE that can build upon us can sometimes take a toll, and the teachers have done a good job of kind of calming us down about that sort of stuff.
What sort of activities have you been involved in during Year 12 retreat?
So we've been put into groups with group leaders, which are the teachers, and they've taken us into our rooms to do activities like writing letters to ourselves or creating a timeline of our life.
And what have you enjoyed about Year 12 retreat so far?
I think I really enjoyed writing a letter to myself, especially I can see maybe when we get it back, maybe I think a year's time, to see my mental state, how I was today, how I can reflect on that and see how I've grown in the future, and how Year 12 retreat has helped me grow as a person.
And how do you think you've grown personally throughout this experience?
I feel it's helped me to make connections with people who I don't usually talk to, especially at school, because we've been putting the small groups, and I might have one friend, but there's 6, 7 of us, so I'm forced to in a situation where I have to go outside my comfort zone and speak to people who I don't usually, and it's been a really good experience.
Yeah, I agree with David. It just the groups match you up with people that you haven't really talked to before, so it forces you to kind of leave your comfort zone and talk to people you haven't talked to before, and kind of just confront your own issues, if you will. You have the letter about yourself and just feedback to yourself, kind of, if that makes sense.
And finally, how is it that you think retreat has offered you the opportunity to develop your faith?
I feel it's helped me to understand my faith, because it's presented it to me. Sometimes maybe at school I'm not really paying attention, but here it's shown to me in a really engaging way. It's more hands-on, and with the teachers it's a lot more one-on-one compared to a mass where it's say 1,000 students. Here there's maybe 40 of us, so it's a lot more intimate in the connection.
Yeah, and there are many in-depth questions that you go through in the activities that kind of force you to think about your own faith and how you view Catholicism as a whole, or your own faith.
I hope you enjoyed hearing from the Year 12 students. Best wishes to our students as they head into the last week of term. Have a great weekend, everyone.